Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I blew the brains, but I asked, can I
kick it and go? Kick it and go. We the stiff on, spin move, in zones, go. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We the stiff on, spin move, in zones, go. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me bow. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. For the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. Dear hero with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill.
What's going on, y'all? Boy, it's your boy Scott Free. Yeah, we back. I was trying to get on some Battlefield, but wasn't working properly like I wanted it to. Hold on. I call it back. Yeah, trying to get on the Battlefield, but it wasn't working like it's supposed to. So you know what the day is. You know what season it is. Definitely Madden season. So, further ado, let's be talking about it. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings.
Oh, it ain't showing on screen?
The game, so it's the perfect experience for you. And hit continue when you're all set.
Let's see. I don't know what's going on, but it probably was showing on the screen. It was just showing on the screen. Oh, shoot. There we go.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game so it's the perfect experience for you, and hit continue when you're all set.
Man, I don't know what the fuck going on with this. Starting off, I'm about to start crashing out on this. This shit keep doing this all day. And it's like I can't get it. Nothing to work. And he's talking about it's a full house. Can't get Battlefield to work. Can't get Madden to work. So it's a full house. How many servers do you have open? Come on now, get this stuff right, man. People don't pay their money. They need to be able to play the game. Let's see what it says now. I ain't never seen it before on Madden. It's a full house in here. Give us some time to make some room. What you mean? You know this is one of the hottest games every year for people who love sports, and you telling me that I can't get in because there's a whole bunch of people in here?
Let's tailor your game to you with a few options. You can come back and change them in the settings menu anytime.
Yeah, I know what team I'm repping. Put the headphones. With these settings. Let's see if there's anybody online. I'll let y'all know this is my first time playing this one. We just do a quick play then, since it's at this point it is what it is. Hey, we had 80 this year. Ooh. I'd go Saints. I'd go get the Saints. Let's see. Oh, we got some of the ugliest alternate uniforms. Okay, those look better. These should have been thrown in the trash. Let's see.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
As the weekend approaches, what do you see?
Thursday
Settle
night.
in and end the work week right with some football. It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants.
That's how smooth this gameplay is since last year.
Be out and ready to send this away. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. Eric Gray to return. Takes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
A little smooth. A little smooth.
Here come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. Though you covered him for a long time in Seattle, a 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense. Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu.
Matthew, chill. I'm trying to knock my new head off early.
That physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they push this down at the
Neighbors.
27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them your first down.
We got Russell Wilson. We got a decent quarterback. Wish we could have got Shador, but hey, it is what it is. Come on, 61. What's up with the shit block?
He pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
They go right back to Tracy. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw, here's Wilson. He has
Dang, Matthew, chill.
and they get this down.
You keep knocking my tight end off. Chill.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying the right side with Tracy.
Oh.
And it's a nice little
Good
shot here, 6
run,
yards.
Tracy.
Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good solid
run.
tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able
Damn, 61, pick up somebody. There's a wide open hole.
And this will only
For the linebacker to come through.
For 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I had a feeling it was coming. He baited me for that one.
Pete Werner has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an
Calm down, calm down.
Exciting for
Just the
one
first.
side, that would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments and the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Kamara.
I missed.
And once
Horrible.
again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat
Where's
sheet.
Thibodeau
If you
at?
see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, what, Thibodeau don't play no more? Where the hell he is?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield
Change
big
up a little
yardage
bit,
down the
see.
field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking.
There go Brian Burns. Dexter Lawrence.
Throwing his Rattler.
Sack.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass breaks away as he goes down.
Dexter.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle.
Give me that.
Flies one back across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, get that football right back through their offense.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And this drives quickly headed in the
Offensive line
Play
trash,
set
but
down behind the line.
let me get comfortable with it.
That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday night prime time. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession.
Who playing slot?
They have
Robinson?
second down behind the sticks.
Yeah.
Ross off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Come on, line.
Action on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Pick. Oh, they're gonna be. And he dropped it. He dropped it also.
It's incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He's brought down before the return gets far. This New Orleans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another
Dexter Lawrence. He's gonna be a problem.
And the big play drives the
He's a
middle.
problem.
Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the set. Screen here for Kamara.
That's me. That's me. That's me. Oh, no.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Oh, where's Kayvon Thibodeau? Let me see. Is he hurt? You just ain't playing? Oh, that's crazy. They got him back up. He a backup. That's crazy. Brian Burns is a backup. Oh, man. Alright, let's see how it is.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at it, settling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
One pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
No.
Second to Kamara.
You can't just suck me into the offensive lineman.
New set of downs.
If I go for if the run's right there.
I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Finds him
That's
over
me.
the middle. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel out bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Counter give to Kamara. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Stay on the ground with Kamara. Escapes into
Man, Kamara who taking hits like he fucking Jerome Bettis and shit.
Keep that run going for a nice gain. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
First down, Saints.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Saints with a chance to break this tie. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Rattler to the air now. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
This is bullshit.
The Saints get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Grouping adds the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Giants take over now late in this first half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's me second guess myself.
Fairly safe to say.
I seen something, but I see some over the top, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go for that.
Not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Neighbors right side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
I called timeout.
So a one possession game locked after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw
Man, no, like, don't start the year like that.
Our halftime report.
Fuck the halftime report.
Apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints offense ready to start this 3rd quarter. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Here we go. Rattler. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first.
I like the fact that they got the quarterbacks that like feel pressure and they start to move instead of stand there. I like that. I like that. That's what I'm talking about, Brian Burns.
Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part. Maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Throw on 3rd down. Olave with the catch. And he's tackled.
That's trash tackling at its most.
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after the
How
play,
you
little
miss the
shaky.
tackle and get
Not sure
hurt?
we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now.
How do you
First down,
fucking miss the tackle and get hurt?
36. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, put that pressure on him.
The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Running right, it's Kamara. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
We're trying to eat out here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
When I'm talking about apply that pressure, baby.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Somebody needs to do some blocking.
From the gun,
Oh,
it's Tracy.
oh.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Gets him on the in route. And finally, they're able to
Take yourself, Tablet.
getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wilson
That
with it
boy
off
gonna be a problem.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground,
Neighbors gonna be a
just
problem.
sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's good for a Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Tracy once more. And that carry over. That's right. That comes up the back.
Some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Second down run gets him 5.
Yeah, that wear and tear starting to come in, so gotta lay off on Tracy for a second.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs
Yeah, I like to implement the wear and tear.
Home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Good Robinson, good Robinson.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Singletary, I hope you got gloves on because you didn't wear no fucking gloves last season.
Russ now from the gun. The throw is caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So we've hit the end of this 3rd quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Wilson now from the gun.
That's my fault, but I was getting rushed.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one's
No!
doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd.
No! You had the
Tough to
ball!
blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort.
I can't do it no better than that one.
Keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defense.
That's my fault.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Didn't let the play fucking develop.
The Saints are just inside their own end zone.
He started pissing me off. Because he had the ball the first time, but now he didn't have the ball.
Mostly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away.
It was 3rd down. Shut the fuck up.
Second down, it's another gift to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing from near his own goal line. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
I'm having great hair by the end of this.
Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Taking a yard shy of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now here comes the New York offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On first down, it's Wilson.
No! Why did he do that stupid ass stutter step?
Interception. Porter has it. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield
Why did he do that stupid ass stutter step?
Interception. And by getting back out there and picking off
Oh my
another
God.
on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can
I am not happy right now.
in their own way. Just telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He caught by his back, Kamara. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not...
No, Spencer Rattler is not that kind of quarterback.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
He is not that type of
The
quarterback.
game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And he's getting nothing on that return.
So you shoulder block instead of putting a little hand on him?
He fielded that punt. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this
I don't wanna hear no more.
They can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Okay, first of all, ain't nobody talking while I'm talking, so shut the fuck up.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He picks up 15 on the
Do
play.
Neighbors got to be my savior?
The Giants will have a first down. Ross off the play fake. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Wilson now off the play action.
You know what I'm talking about, better? Let's look at a little bit
Bring
better.
him down at the 36. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 7.
Shut up.
First down, ball at the 36. He'll look to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Team, y'all got to do better. Y'all not
Great
blocking.
defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion. It's
Yeah.
to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Oh, 4th down.
And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on
Oh, my
downs.
God.
You go for it on 4th down.
I had
It's
the
gotta
worst
be
luck today.
something From the short list of plays you expect to work.
I'm not
every
doing
time.
good. I'm going to call
That
in
was
sick
on the
today.
short list. I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
gun with Kamara. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up to pass. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out. And they get him right at the line.
Take yourself, Chadwick.
Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Matthew Hayball to kick this away. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here he is to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's...
I can't. Oh, it's only 2 minutes. Son of a...
Take another look.
Yes, please do.
Very important call coming up late in this
Please
game.
do.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
Thank you.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Overthrew it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make the play.
Why did he float it? I threw a bullet.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. But it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time.
We'll go ahead and run the ball. Take a new take.
Short, easy passes.
It is what it is.
Take him off this field altogether. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game.
This house is a fucking prison! I'm playing bullshit!
What is this? And I don't know why I keep doing this dumb stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Time will come when I pass top short. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all
I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On the move past the 40. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the Colts 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4.
Oh, shit. My fault. My mic was off the whole time. Thanks, Rambo.
Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Slayton.
That man is in.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now a timeout call.
Yeah, that man is Superman my ass.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On to give, it's Tracy. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. The impressive opening drive continues. Space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold.
Premature celebration.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up. No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal.
Premature celebration.
But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now it's Tracy. And he is in.
Never celebrate.
Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
That's what the defense can do.
Wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, Lawrence.
They'll run. This is Jonathan
Nope.
Taylor.
Gotta come better than that.
Stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Nope.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Gotta do better than that.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
No.
Richardson looking to throw this. Buying time to his left.
Look at that fumble. He's a fucking quarterback. Big ass quarterback.
At the 34, well short of the first down marker. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't think Brown would have did anything.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Richardson going on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Some of the mechanics a little slow.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I don't think that run was anything.
I want to knock his fucking horseshoe outside his helmet.
As he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Tired of this shit.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Anybody want to? Anybody? Joe Burrow wouldn't have took it to the house.
Pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion.
But anybody would have want to give me a birthday, give me a late birthday gift. Dexter Lawrence jersey would be nice.
About a couple of leaps backwards after that play. They've got to figure out a big.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with the pick.
Oh, my stuff don't want to work.
This is stupid.
Oh, now it's working. Now it one works.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception.
How do you tackle me from the hips of would be for the hips of my own man?
Tackle made by Grover Stewart. 2nd and 10.
This is Planet.
Play action. Now Wilson. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he takes this one almost all the way to the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch...
Hey, Rambo, just go ahead and just give us Chase. Well, give us Burrow.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Go and give us Burrow. He'll fit perfectly with Neighbors. He playing line.
Now Wilson. He's getting Bellinger.
Stupid.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
It's time.
For the short routes that are being run against them.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Why would you say?
As they get it right at the
Why would you burn timeout at that?
this first half?
I guess you're making a rookie mistake.
Trend on third and goal with the last two plays having gone backwards. Touchdown Giants!
Oh no, don't quit now, my guy. Don't quit now, my guy.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring
Take us out, Tamlin.
abrupt halt.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Come on, DL. Well, this long I can say DL.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You let the time run out. Let the time run out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You know what should I do?
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we
You know what
get
should I do?
rolling in here in
Yeah.
the second half.
You see you on Friday. What's today, Thursday?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Are you gonna quit? Is he gonna quit? What are you gonna do? That would hurt my marble sack. I'm see if I can add that on the Steam Deck. That would hurt my marble sack. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of that this year on Madden.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they
Oh no! Come on now. How you gonna make me overplay that he was standing right there? It don't get no better than that.
Empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were
That would hurt my marble sack.
decided not to throw it on first down.
Looks like Colonel Sanders been eating his own chicken.
The first down yardage.
Ooh, nice move, but it didn't get you nowhere.
It's still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Take us out, Tamlin.
Giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Richardson working from the gun. He's got his man, it's Pierce.
Ooh, wait. Somebody might do some ankles, because he sure do need them.
Yards there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10.
You like you do the same shit again? Same shit. Now that shit covered this time, my boy. No. They letting him get the lucky shit. There's no fucking way. He rolled off the back of somebody.
Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a
Check his leg for bricks.
being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought.
It's tough out here.
That time it didn't work out.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to be
Take yourself, Tadwood.
scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
You don't know me, but I know where you live.
And they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
Take yourself, Tadwood.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way.
Kick the field goal, my boy. Don't try it. And you tried it.
All in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he tried it.
Richardson on fourth down. Dancing to his left. And they're working inside the 15-yard
Keep playing. I guess you don't understand about the wear and tear of this because the only thing you moving right now is your legs and your quarterback. And eventually that shit gonna stop. He get hard enough, he gonna fucking fumble.
Drop that motherfucker. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got up with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to it.
Take yourself, Tadwood.
Expected after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Halfway.
This house is a fucking prison! I'm playing bullshit!
Touchdown run. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
He going for 2?
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. Richardson will throw for it. Being chased out left.
That shit don't work around here.
And he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football. That deficit stays right where it is. Back now here on EA Sports. For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Spencer Schrader, the kickoff.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Why is he so slow?
The return there gets him across the 30, up to the 30.
Why is he so slow? How you gonna kick return so slow?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less.
No, I didn't move him to the side. He went to the side himself.
It's still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
Exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He keep playing. He keep running with Richardson. He gonna feel that wear and tear is really serious on this thing.
And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Flag.
Comes in,
Yeah.
winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Tracy.
Why can't hit that hole like I want to?
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball.
What was that play? Because he can get loose enough.
He let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, that's a good
He can get loose and he can be control of the ball until he damn near got knocked off.
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
He playing good defense, so I give him that right now. Cause I can't get shit off with
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll try the next time on offense.
The Seattle rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Nope, not on my watch.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here now, 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Steps away to his left.
Why? But why I can't get off the lineman though? Like, ain't that holding?
Short of what he needed. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor.
Nope.
Able to break away. They
Nope.
stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
He didn't react. And it was my fault because
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
one more time throw and I got the lead. Why not just run the clock out? Make him use his timeouts.
On the ground, here comes Tracy.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. And the mind
And I got to throw it because
all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
now I got to throw it. Because I messed up on the first drive. I mean, the first play of this drive.
Wilson to throw. Inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And this defense.
Now, don't quit now, my boy. He going to quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Oh. He quit. Why did he quit? It's taking so long for it to load up. Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Grieve for me if I'm gone and carry on your own. You way stronger than you think. Ain't no safety if it ain't safe. Headshot or the base, cut the head off the snake. In the grass of your yard, they trying to pull your card. Show your hand, keep it clean, it won't jam, understand. I know you wanna be the bigger person. If all they wanna do is hurt you, show them how the trigger working. So
if you believe in me, prove it. The time come and the time will come. Pass, chop, shoot. Shoot. Yeah. If you believe in me, prove it. The time come and the time will come. When I pass, chop, shoot.
Yeah. Close quarters across the borders of life. Now these ain't orders in case you don't get them right. I seen what happened to us when the having a lost and had enough of the fact that you done did more with the scraps that was given. And they hate to see you passing on. Tax evasion, watch the cages, think we apes, or we animals. They can't pick, they turn violent, spray the tech. And that was yours, in the sand, is the realest. Let me tell it, once I'm sure, it won't jam.
If you believe in me, prove it. The time come and the time will come. On a pass, chop, shoot. Shoot. Prove it, prove it. The time come and the time will come. When I pass the chop and shoot.
Right, pass the chop and shoot. Shoot, yeah. Big crit, my nigga, I feel your shit. Been feeling your shit since Felton put me on. I put him on dot, he put me on crit. Was here since then, 9 years have gone. I wrote more songs than a man can't count. Trying to figure out how to put them out without watering down my brand. I wanna know, want my gens, don't wanna become something. Don't nobody wanna hear, but I recognize this, that's a bitch ass fear. Why the fuck do I care if I ain't got your ear? Then I ain't revered. If I ain't revered, then why am I here? What if these songs you refuse to share all due to the fact that you insecure? Could've helped somebody out there.
I'm working on the iron.
Yeah.
Like that.
Gotta have a space.
Yeah.
Gotta have a space. I mean, freedom, you know what I mean?
We going.
Space to get this shit off. Yeah. Yeah. Get this shit off my mind, off my chest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
With every record, I be asking the masses to tune your hearts to me. I represent intelligent niggas that grew up harshly. But lately I've been questioning, second guessing whether or not I've got something to offer since I done eluded poverty. Or has the money watered me down? That truth is hard for me. Like the second time I got cut from the junior varsity. Fighting back tears, I promised to switch gears and said to myself, whatever you do, you won't do it partially. From this day forward, I move with a new ferocity. Ferrari coupe velocity, a fail-proof philosophy. Success is in the effort, so if a nigga tried his hardest, I'm at peace knowing God ain't dealing in this group of cars for me. Some people say that I'm running third, they threw the bronze at me. Behind Drake and Dot, yeah, them niggas is superstars to me. Maybe deep down, I'm afraid of my luminosity. So when you see me on red carpets, I'm moving awkwardly. Posing all nervous, afraid of the judgment. And the thought of showing too much of my day is repugnant. I be keeping my kids away from the gaze of the public. Cause these days it feel like hate is their favorite subject. Fuck it, attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK aimed at your brain, violating, I bust it. I don't play when it come to family, that's one thing I refuse. Pimping they kids out for views and just to be in the news can never be me. I piss in the celebrity tea. God with me on this record, this is heaven.
Man, this thing still on up. I had to start it back over. It's tripping. Hey, Rambo, if you still on here, I think you'll like this Madden. It's smoother. It's a lot smoother than what it's been the last couple of years. Yeah, but tomorrow, it's Mafia Friday. We gon' Oh, you ain't gonna play?
This is stupid.
What's up with my stuff? Always something.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
The tale's official. The best nigga breathing it just failed to hit you. You couldn't tell cause you fell for the bells and whistles. And that's an area I don't excel. I'm from the Ville where young girls talk grown as hell. It's raw. Never saw one person go to Yale. But every nigga that I know done gone to jail. At least once. Proving we the ones
this is stupid.
For the pains we smoke 3 blunts the size of
This
tree
is
trunks. Too much hunger, it's no
What's
wonder
up
these
with this shit? Ain't no sound. What the sound is?
This is stupid.
Let me see something real quick, because it's not playing no sound. Sound is up.
This is stupid.
There you go. And that's not showing the game? Like, what the fuck? This screen not showing the game. Let's see what it's doing. Yep. Let me see if this thing still work. Oh yeah, like I was saying, tomorrow's Mafia Friday. Could do it today, but I won't say that for the weekend because I won't play that most of the weekend. Tomorrow I become a made man. Okay, there we go. Now we're showing the map. And I'm a Giants fan, and we all know that I hate the fact that Barkley went to a rival and didn't win a Super Bowl in the same fucking year. I'm running with my team one time. But Rambo, whenever you off, you can come over here and you can run it with your Cincinnati online. I'll let you stream it too. You can get somebody that work.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jacksonville. Let's see.
Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. Off we go from Jacksonville. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of
Come on, buddy. Better get your connection right. Oh. We lost connection. I was about to pick the Browns and push the door out there.
Today, we see some vacationers, some locals, all gathered
Oh shit!
here at
We got the fucking speed demons.
Miami, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins.
All been playing 4-minute quarters. Oh shit! This motherfucker level 20.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick.
Already?
And we're underway at Hard Rock. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
You gotta be careful with two. He's soft.
Tagovailoa off the play fake.
Fucking Tyreek Hill is fast as a motherfucker.
Man, Tyreek Hill. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times
He flipped the play.
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy.
Oh yeah, shout out to my little brother. Just military, just graduated. Back to training. Serving the country.
Working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Hold on. $100 online.
Oh, okay. I heard about your little money making gig.
Yeah.
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A-Chain on the inside give. Rob Frank's first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Here's a screen for A-Chain. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, come on, two.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Working quickly here.
27 yards. That's good for another.
First down from the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Enough goes to Madison, running right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Tua off the play fake. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Russ looking to throw. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Giants will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he's got it. It's in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Washington now to return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Tunga Vailoa finds his back. Achane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action with Tunga Vailoa. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Tunga Vailoa to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
44.
Again, it's Tunga Vailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased, go ahead, I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Wilson on 1st and 10. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. One last play before the break. Here's 2 on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A handoff to Tracy. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this one touchdown inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Launches one deep downfield. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Colson Adibo's got it. And the Giants will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 47. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Wilson to the air. Completed to his running back. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On the handoff, this is
61 could hold his block a lot better than that.
A good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before they get started.
This finds Bellinger. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Well, the defense is really
wrong person, wrong play.
It was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Russ now from the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Why do you do it so slow?
Intercepted along the goal line. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. He's got it down the sideline. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to get the Dolphins a 1st down. Tua now from the gun.
No, you're not.
Slotted away, incomplete.
I made some mistakes.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Tua off the play fake. He's going to push one deep He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
What was the help of it?
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
What's up, McGee? I'm getting torched right now.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
The short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Wilson on 3rd down. Headed out right. And that one's incomplete for now. It brings up 4th. Let's see
Leave a
what
man
this
down.
play is all about.
Come on now.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Stupid.
Ross off the play fake. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more realistic things to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
Washington now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Too open.
They motion to Waddle over left. Going play action. Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Tua out of the pistol. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. It's Wilson. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action now, Wilson.
Dang, 17 block.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Now to throw. And now throwing their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
How?
A-Chain running to the right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Lose by a touchdown.
A little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down. Here's Russ. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Second and 6 now. Gets this to
What's he doing?
And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. Officials signal in for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here he goes, one final shot. Try and push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. The Katsu Melifonwu with the INT. So it's Finzo.
But he really not that good.
Take the win and home. They did their part.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for the day. Let's see.
Visit, ain't paid his bills yet. Brain hemorrhage, blunt force trauma, I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the bricks that had the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Niggas showed him to the plug, now he's shopping behind my back. One thing about that bitch Karma, she coming back. If you trapping, keep a strap close. Nowadays the shit became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the fiends catch a beam, used to vomit off the secondhand crack smoke. Nigga got that PTSD from testing the key. Guns numb, hope I didn't purchase work from the FEDs. Cause every time I see the judge, it's like a scary movie. Fuck the court, real nigga can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the shit through a different game now. I don't rap about dead ops, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a body. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit, pussy, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, bitch. Chopper sing, bitch. Blew him up, had him hugging them EMTs, bitch. Turn the witness to Stevie Wonder, ho, you ain't seen shit. Youngers on the Mando slide, this shit routine, bitch. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks and the coon tops. Penthouse